All right. I just wanted to do this really quick and throw my little bit of an opinion on it, but looks like Obama is back around, and he says that misinformation on social media is equal to people are dying, quote unquote. So, apparently, the former president warns of the threat of misinformation poses to democracy and urges tech companies to get involved in a solution. And he goes on to say that, he regurgitates the threat of democracy and how the platforms, aren't technically being responsible. They're allowing this to go on, and is focusing on the fact that real world impacts, like the cooties, right, have allowed people to die in this country. I mean, okay, people are dying because of misinformation. Got it. Okay. Now, I'm not going to call it either way, because in the back of my mind, do I think that if there was a way to mass annihilate, I'm saying this nicely, could they do it? Yeah. It'd be a bad look, but does this country really care about a bad look anymore? No. Clearly, the administration we have now represents ultimate forms of weakness. Okay? And he also references January 6th. So, anyway, that is something that I am yet to really, how do I say this professionally? Really pinpoint, okay? Because I have not done the actual research of the whole day, point by point by point, okay? But this is what I do know. A, people have to be responsible, okay? We have to be accountable for our own actions. B, if the fact was somebody told you to jump off a bridge and you did it without a parachute, yeah, you're pretty damn dumb. But part of me tells me that didn't happen. I think people like adventure and adrenaline and, but that's a story for another day. C, discernment, folks. Are we not grown? It's like the whole concept. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Period. And he has basically, he goes on to throw his input, whatever. I do know that people are junkies for clicks and views. I don't know how that releases this like endorphin that is similar to sex and drugs and rock and roll. No. But for me, I just don't care. I do this, because A, I have solid interest in the well-being of our future, okay? And B, because I enjoy it. I like interacting with people. And one day I'm going to read this online, but this is another thing. I have this big book of astrology, and anyway, when I read my day, then you'll see why Kelly is the way she is, because it's 100% on point. But back to this. Section 230. I have heard people in support. I have heard people not in support. For me, I don't know enough about it. But I will say that certain things have to be, how do I want to say? Because I don't want to censor people, right? But clearly, We just had the Frank James thing, Asia McGowan, and I keep bringing up what people seem to forget. A few years back, there was a guy that went and stabbed a homeless man to death, and he was a follower, and one of his main only subscriptions was this YouTuber's multiple different channels. So I'm just saying, people can be influenced. I'm not blaming the content creator at all. What I'm saying is, there are crazy people out here. Any way you want to call it. I'm just giving incidents. So with that, I have to wait on the scales. I have to be fair. I do want free speech. But I also think that it's important that there is a line drawn. Like, I don't think that it's cool to dox people. I don't think that it's cool to potentially pull up at somebody's house, right? I don't think that anybody should be making harmful, deadly threats. No, that shouldn't happen. And I think if we take the appropriate steps and authorities do their job, we don't need any type of, any standards, any censorship, etc., etc. And that's why I say, yin and yang, checks and balances. I'm sitting here saying both sides as I ponder it in my mind. But, no, I don't want censorship, okay? But, of course, I look at it like this. If we do censorship, if we enact 230, at the end of the day, we're going to be stuck with babies and kittens. And not saying they're not cute, not saying they're not wonderful to watch sometimes. I'm just saying, I'm not too interested. But anyway, with that being said, y'all have a good day. Peace out.